Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. The Houston Rockets get a nice win against the Toronto Raptors. Folks, it was actually a great win. It was a great team win. 139 to 121. Some people were freaking out in the first half because of the defense. To just keep it a buck with you, anytime Brandon Ingram plays the Houston Rockets, he just does his thing. He just does his thing. And Toronto, like even right here, they shot 21 of 40 from downtown. That's over 50% on 43-point shots. So that's where you see the high scoring come in. I don't think it's like defensive issues. If you want to get a little bit more intricate, maybe there's no Fred double V at the point of attack initially. There's no Dylan Brooks, obviously, on this basketball team. I swear to you guys, we have done 4 games for the Houston Rockets. We've done 4 victory recaps. I'm misspeaking left and right. We've done 4 recaps. 2 of them were victory recaps. And I swear I've said football in every single one of them on accident. Also, this is driving me crazy. I think I did that when I brushed my teeth and there's white shit all over it. So that's what that's from. Welcome back to the channel. I watched this game live at 6:30 here in the East. And I was going to do a reaction video right after it. And I should have, just to keep it a buck with you. But I don't know. It was a cozy night. It's getting dark early, and like I said a couple of days ago, I still want to do these post-game reactions for all 82 games, but to be honest with you, people don't really watch it, so we're going to do some fun film study, clickbait stuff as well moving forward on this channel. But just real quick, because we barely talked basketball, 57.5% from the field for the Rockets last night, 13 of 30 downtown, 43%, 26 of 34 from the free throw line. Unbelievably out-rebounded Toronto. Now, once again, in the first half, they were shooting lights out. Out-rebounded the Raptors 53 to 22, 17 to 4 on the offensive boards. It was noticeable, and it was awesome. The Rockets at the end of the day scored 139, all while having 19 total turnovers. So let's get into some specifics here. The starting 5 was with Josh Okogie, no Steven Adams the last couple of games in that starting lineup. So no double bigs. We do see the double bigs. We do see Şengün and Steven Adams out there all the time together, but we didn't see it to start it off. Josh Okogie is just, he's honestly a competitor, but he's just a vet. Like, he's just a vet. Josh Okogie is the perfect complementary piece on a lot of rosters, but especially this 3-and-D role he has on Houston. He can also score his own bucket. He had a really nice dribble move, trying to think of it last night, 2 or 3 from downtown. Josh Okogie's been great, and the reason I'm bringing him up in all these videos is because he's been great. But DFS, I think DFS is going to play a very similar role and have a very similar impact on Houston, but probably even a little bit better. KD, 31 points. One thing I saw that was so cool is, first off, KD is leading the team in fourth quarter points. He's averaging 9.2 points per game, points per fourth quarter, whatever. There's a writer, podcaster guy out there. His name's Roosh Williams on Twitter. He's a really great follow, which, by the way, follow my Twitter down below. It's fixed. One of you guys followed us from the last stream, so thank you. But my Twitter is down there. Man, you can tell we really have not been doing these as much as we should. But KD had an interaction with Roosh Williams, and they were just talking ball. And the announcers were talking about this, and they always do, and the Rockets have great announcers. KD loves, lives, breathes basketball. He's just such a leader of this team, and he just dropped 31, and he obviously had a great basketball game. He's wide open all the damn time, and that's what him and Roosh were talking about on Twitter, where you have Alperen Şengün down below in the paint. So Şengün's down in the paint. He's got a little boy on him because Toronto's not a very big team. So the defender on KD comes around to help double Şengün, and then KD's wide open. Or you can let Lil Bro get moused by Şengün, leave your guy on KD, but you got a Lil Bro on Şengün, so that's going to result in hopefully an easy bucket. He's just making this offense awesome. He was talking about how they're still gelling, they're still trying to improve, going through the motions. We say this in all these basketball videos because I think people still don't really comprehend this. it's a different sport where it's 82 games long. It's a marathon, man. These basketball NBA seasons are marathons, and it takes you 20-ish games to really get going. Now, basketball in an 82 game regular season, just to keep it a buck, like 10 of them are important. All right, 10 of them are important. So these wins, Brooklyn 2 nights ago, Toronto last night. I got a comment on our Nets recap, and somebody was like, well, I would be worried if we lost to the Nets. Like, look, dude, OKC game 1, that's big. The next time the Rockets play OKC, that's a big game. The next time they play Golden State, that's a big game. The Rockets are competitors, so contenders, so maybe it's more like 15, 20 important games on an 82-game slate, but, like, give this team some time to gel, because when they do gel, because we've seen it in the last 2 games against weaker teams, it's truly just a really fun team to watch. Jabari Smith Jr. just had a career game, 25 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, a block, 8 of 16 from the field, 4 and 9 from downtown. Jabari got some negative press in the first couple of games. I just think he looks so confident. I think Jabari this year, even if he's dribbling and the dribbles aren't the tightest, even if he's taking a shot and it's not the best shot, even if he's making a decision and, maybe it's not the best decision, or you don't think it's the best decision and he just misses the shot, he looks so confident. He looks like he's enforcing his will. He's been great with rebounding in a couple of these games, specifically early on in the season. And I think Jabari this year has really done very well. And he had one heck of a basketball game last night. I'm running out of breath talking about Jabari Smith Jr. Alperen Sengun, 18 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 8 attempts. The Rockets scored 139 points, and Sengun had 8 attempts. I love it so much. He's a distributor. He's a playmaker. That's what another thing KD was talking about on the tweets with Roosh is he just sees everything before it happens. And KD was like, sometimes I'm bricking it because I'm shocked at how Sengun saw me and how I'm wide open. So Sengun is the best player on the Rockets, franchise guy in my opinion. Amin Thompson finally gets it going. 18 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 7 of 13 from the field, 0-1 from downtown. I thought Amin did everything well yesterday. In transition, he's just genuinely so good. And he's still a super young player, man. Give these guys the reps, give them patience, give them time, and good things will happen. And, Amin is one of those guys where he's either going to light up that stat sheet or maybe he deals with a little bit of foul trouble like he did in the first couple of games. But Amin out there is awesome. Tari Eason. Tari Eason's interesting. 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Tari Eason was phenomenal. The Tari Eason discourse is really annoying because, they didn't give him an extension. So people start reaching for narratives and they start making up narratives, and he has a bad first 2 games and people are, just saying out of pocket stuff. Tari Eason is a gamer. He's a gamer, and he's so critical and he's so important and so vital to this Houston Rockets offense, defense, and team. 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 6 of 11 from the field, 2 of 3 from downtown. Those 2 threes were buzzer beaters at the end of, I don't know if it was the first and second quarter. I think it was more of the second and third quarter, but he had 2 half-court buzzer beaters. Tari Eason had one heck of a game. Steven Adams, this is where you see the offensive boards come in. 20 minutes, 12 points, 12 rebounds. 8 of those 12 rebounds were on the offensive boards. 5 of 6 from the field. He's huge. I actually want to look at, I don't love plus minus, plus 14. Highest on the bench. He's been a beast, and I'm seeing a lot of stuff. People want him to be a Houston Rocket for life, and I agree. Clint Capella, didn't see too much of Clint, but whenever he's out there, man, he's impacting the game. We just haven't really seen too much of him. 6 minutes for Clint. 4 points, 3 rebounds, no blocks, no steals, nothing like that. But, 2 offensive rebounds, 2 out of those 3 were offensive boards. We're just seeing him as that 9th man in that rotation whenever Ime Udoka sees, the matchups he likes. And then finally, Reed Shepherd, the golden boy, 7 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist, 2 of 7 from the field, 0-4 from downtown. Not the best night for Reed Shepherd, but I still am liking it. I still think he's getting better. I feel and know I sound like a broken record because it's like he played one season. Think of it like a rookie QB. These guys just need reps, man. You'll have good games, you'll have bad games, you'll have good halves, and you'll have bad halves. They just need more time. They need more reps, and that's really it. So thank you for watching. I wanted to post this recap video. Like I said, sorry, that's gross. That's a sin. I want to do these all the time because I really like having my face on these videos. I'm still working out the kinks to this mini microphone here, or this normal microphone, so we're doing the mini. I feel like this just adds like a more professional element to it, but yeah, we're back, man. We haven't done a stream since game 1, so definitely got to get a stream going. It's Halloween weekend, and yeah, we'll do that soon. So thank you for watching. Hit that like button, hit that sub button as always, and let me know your thoughts on the 2-2 Rockets. Peace.